Good afternoon. Welcome to Neethu's Academy live reading with me, Vinod James. How are you all? Did you all miss us for the past 2 days? Yes, unfortunately, a few things we were not able to come in front of you. So all are all okay? Yes. Excellent. So even though it is Friday, we're really looking forward because every time we come, we try to give the best of what we could do for all of you. So yes, good. So welcome to Reading Live. I am Vinod James. Asha Sebin, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you. So what are the things that Neethu's Academy offers for all of you? We have scrolled Rajimul Praveen, good afternoon. We have scrolled a lot of things that we do. We do a lot of other linguistic training for all the other exams. So if you want to get more insights about it, please refer to the number which is given below the screen and you can contact and we will be happy to assist you. Lachumol, good afternoon. And as you can see that our next batch, it's open from September, October and November. And we would like to thank all the lovely students who have taken the faith with us and who are ready to wait as well. Rajimol, how am I? I'm doing good, Rajimol. Thank you very much. And how about you? Missed you for 2 days. Okay, thank you very much. And we missed you all for 2 days as well. Sheija, good afternoon. Neethu Maria Matthew, good afternoon. So this is the most amazing thing about how much of a love and affection that you're all showing for Neethu's family. Thank you very much for that. Rosmi Anthony, how are you? I'm doing good, Rosmi. Thank you very much. And are you? Vidya Vijayan, good afternoon. How am I? I'm doing good. Thank you. And how about you? So this is what the most beautiful thing about coming in front of you with live. The love and affection that you show us is absolutely stunning. So hats off to each one of you. Krishnendu Vineet, good afternoon. Priya Janaki Raman, good afternoon. Vidya Ranjit, good afternoon. So anybody attending for the very first time, Aringlondo attending for the first time, Jesna, good afternoon. Shama MS, good afternoon. If you are, please do let me know where you're from. Adendiranare. Just on the aspect of to know and tell myself, okay, I have known people across the globe. Shama MS, good afternoon. Ramya No, good afternoon. Anuar, good afternoon. Prince Vinod, good afternoon. Neethu Soman, good afternoon. Jinsi Jiju, good afternoon. Very good afternoon to all of you. Anju M, good afternoon. Good evening, I'm sorry. Mayusha, good afternoon. Malu Joseph, good afternoon. Rashmi Mol Manoj, good afternoon. A lot of known names, yeah. So a very good afternoon to all my lovely students. Ruby Matthew, good afternoon. Aringlondo attending for the very first time. Rashmi Mol, good afternoon. Chelsea Anish, first time. Thank you very much, Chelsea, for letting us know. May I know where you're from. Asha Sebin, really missing your classes. I'm here, not going anywhere. Ruby Matthew, how am I? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. And Malu Joseph, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How about you all? Anju Kunjus, good afternoon, a very good afternoon to all of you. So you are all kind enough to ask, how am I? I'm always doing good with God's grace and of course your blessing. Manju Merita, good afternoon. Anu Akil, good afternoon. So anybody else who's attending for the first time, yeah, I would definitely want to know and to show that I have known people across the globe. Why? Because, and also the other important thing, I see the class that you're attending. Okay, the student should know. Viji, good afternoon. Lachumol, first time. Okay, Lachumol, can you tell me where you're from as well? Anu John, good afternoon. So that you would definitely know that you are attending a international class. Why international? Because we have people. Chelsea, see, I told you Dubai. So see, I have known more people known in Dubai. Next time, I'll go and see all those lovely people there. Raina Pereira. Okay. Good afternoon. Alina Royce. Good afternoon. So a lot of people. So you have to be proud enough saying that, okay, I'm attending an international class. Why international class? You have people from, as I mentioned, Middle East, you have people from different parts of India, you have people from Nepal, you have people from Africa, you have people from South Africa, you have people from Israel, you have people from Australia, New Zealand, UK, Ireland, and we have people from Malta, we have people from Mauritius, we have people from Maldives, and can't remember all those places. Yeah, you have different people. Ambika, good afternoon. So that is the lovely thing about coming in front. Priya Matthew, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you. Now, what do Neethu's Academy offers you? Neethu's Academy offers you, as I mentioned, we have an array of linguistic exam that we give training for. So if you want to get insights, please do not hesitate to contact. And Neethu Madam, for all those reasons, she will be coming in front of you the first and the third Friday. So do not forget to clock in. Okay, that is for reading discussions. Simi Nibu, good afternoon. And we have two Telegram group only. The first and the official Neethus Academy Telegram page, which we have pinned. Okay, so why we have pinned the message? See, it is just to make sure that you do not fall for any fraudulent people, because as you can see that any number of people, like we don't know how many of them are there, who come and forge on behalf of us. See, there are a lot of fraudulent people available, so be aware of it. Okay, so in order for you not to fall into those hands, that's why we have just pinned the message. This is free group. Okay, we will not have any group which we are asking for anything else. Both are the two Telegram group that we have. Both are free group. But the only thing is, the reading Telegram group, we will only accept you after scrutinizing. That's the only thing. Okay, we will ask you to send certain details, and our admin will double check it, and then only we will accept. Okay, Malu Tivino, good afternoon. Siminibu, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's session? If so, can you give me a very quick thumbs up and say I am ready? How many of you are ready? Because see, today at least, you have a lot of people who are interacting, which is good. The only way to know that you are all നിങ്ങൾക്കെല്ലാം മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ it's all validated on the aspect of how you respond. Okay, so the more you respond, the more grateful we are. Why? Because we need active participation. In the end, then, okay, Chinsi, Neethu, excellent. Anju, I'm ready, very good. So you can see Reshmim already, excellent. Good. Viji is ready. Anu is ready, okay. Good. I think C.B. Thomas is from Australia, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember. Asha Sibin ready, Manju Merita ready, Manju Merita Saudi, isn't it? I'm just trying to refresh my memory also to see that it is all working properly. Krishnendu ready, Jesna ready, excellent. SC ready, SC Colin Cherry, no? Think somewhere in Ernakulam. Rajimol ready, Saranya ready, Manju Merita. Eagerly waiting for part B, is it? Okay, do not worry, Manju Merita. I'm just gonna give you CB Thomas is ready, Anu is ready. Excellent. So as you have all said, you're all ready. So the question B, we will be doing two things only. Okay, we'll be talking about a part B. The question will pop up on the screen along with the timer. So your job is to make sure that you fight with the time. Yeah. Manju Marita ready, Saudi, yeah. Priya ready, Mayusha ready, Rosmi ready, Siminibu ready. Excellent. There you have the question. So do not waste your valuable time. Please do the material and then we will discuss. Right, time have just gone. So all of you have done? Yes, Chesna is saying done. Okay, fair enough. Did you all get an answer? Did you all have an answer? Yes. I hope all of you have got an answer. Okay, Rami, Anup have got the answer. Anju have got the answer. Excellent. Right, I hope all of you have. Malu Joseph is done. Okay. Reshmi Manu is done. Anju Marita done. Rajimo done. Okay. Jinsi done. Anu, okay, Anu have started saying the answers. So now I want you to do is, what I want you to do is, tell me what is your answer. Not just what is your answer, where you got the answer. That where is very important. Essie done, Neethu done, Ayusha done. Okay, fair enough. See, not just the answer, where you've got the answer. Because, see, please understand the whole ideology, what we believe. Okay, as you can see that from our logo also. See, it is we want to make sure that we come and have an effect from where you are. See, we need to know how you got the answer, and from there only we can correct you. If it is wrong, okay, if it is right, no problem at all. See, that is what the whole idea, why or what is the motto behind Neethus Academy. See, it's not just about coming and telling, okay, this is the answer, this is the answer. We can do that. Anybody can do that. But that's not what we believe in. That is why we push you, we will push you to the extreme. Okay, because we want to make sure that you are there. No matter whatever the question comes in front of you, you can find the answer. That is what our motto is. That is why we say, together we can. Understand? It's not just coming and telling you something. So please understand. I got B from last few lines. Okay, a lot of people are saying B. Manju Merita is saying C. Okay, Ash does have been B last sentence. Vijay is saying A. C. Now this is what the thing is, isn't it? Because part B is multiple choice. And even though we consider that as a smaller extract, okay, you're expected to complete part B between 10 to 12 minutes, 2 minutes, the maximum that you can take per question. Each question will have different focus. 6 questions will be taken from 6 different extract, but the question match the following 3 options. Now see, as you can see, you have A, you have B, and you have C. Now what is the strategy for part B? Strategy for part B, then the one and the other elimination. That's the most safest and the sweetest one. I'm not saying, I wouldn't say one no. Maybe you have a different strategy, but of course. Rajimol is saying C from last few lines. I got B from whole para. Simi is saying, Anu is saying B from last sentence. Anu John is saying B from the second last sentence. Jinsi is saying C from last 2 sentences. See, now this is what it is. The same answer, I mean, the area, but you get different answers, isn't it? So that is what is the beauty out of part. Now let's see what the question is asking you. So what is the strategy? How are you going to do the strategy? See, part B, because it's multiple choice question, you're going to read the question. As you read the question, you're going to underline the keywords. See, these keywords should be limited to, they say, a maximum of 2, or let's say 3. That's it. You can't underline every single thing as keyword. That's not right, or that's not the idea, correct idea. So let's see, what is the question saying? See, the question is saying, what does this notice talks about? So what talk? That is enough for me. I'm not saying that is the most appropriate keyword. For me to understand what that question is, I know that, okay, this is the notice. Understood. What is it talking about? Yend. See, this WH question is also very, very, very important. A question can change with just that first what, when, how, where, these kind of things. See, what, if I change that into what, where, the whole answer changes. Okay, so be aware of it. Right, so only thing, very simple. What is it going to talk about? The notice is going to talk. So now let's see. There are 2 options. Okay, you can read the paragraph after that and then pick an answer. But I'm a person who want to know what I'm reading for. So what I do is I go read my answer option, underline the keywords in the answer option, then I read. Okay? So here Patient with LS should undergo. See, that should undergo means they are sure to go through a range of ongoing surveillance activities. So, ongoing surveillance activities. So, undergo surveillance activities. That are my keywords. Now, patient with LS, okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Are recommended to undergo. Again, should undergo, recommend to undergo. Range of ongoing surveillance. Again, so recommended range. Recommended, not there. Should undergo. Okay, these are the difference how you should see when you are reading an answer options. Now, option C. There are a wide range. So, wide range, that means many ongoing activities which are undertaken by caretaker. Now, this is also an important keyword. Now, after this, I'm going to read the paragraph. So, there is no heading which is given in this particular extract, so no problem. LS surveillance support initiatives or ideas have included earlier or more frequent colonoscopy consideration. Now, see, this consideration means what? Now, see, when you really look into consideration, see, this is how that synonymous language works. Okay, the consideration means should undergo or recommend. For me, it is most likely pointing into recommendation. Consider for the transvaginal ultrasound and endometrial sampling with the possible recommendation, again recommendation for a total hysterectomy and clinical neurologic examination. So it's more of they are suggesting only, recommending. Okay. So let's say the upper endoscopy, annual urine analysis, and pancreatic cancer screening may also be considered. So again, also be considered. See the way that they have used the language. Also be considered based on family history. Screening guidelines continue to be updated as new research clarifies what recommendations are beneficial, but few participants receive repeat genetic counseling to update surveillance and surgical recommendations. Again, recommendations based on patient specific LS gene mutation and family history. For me, the answer is very straight. It is pointing into something, but let's see. Okay, now I have read the whole paragraph. Now let's see how to eliminate. Patient with LS should undergo a range of ongoing surveillance activity. That should is a problem. They have not said compulsory. So for me, it is not. That should is not mentioned. So I eliminated. Now see, there are a wide range of ongoing surveillance activity which are undertaken by caretakers. Now these caretakers anywhere mentioned in the paragraph? Nowhere anything about a caretaker mentioned. So eliminated. So I have eliminated 2 out of 3 options. Even though the whole paragraph is talking about only recommendations, isn't it? So the answer to the question is B. So congratulations for all the people who have got B. Now people who have got A, people who have got C. If you have any doubts, please do clarify. I'll be happy to assist you. It points out option B may also be considered. Fair enough, Asha, step in, enjoy dancing. Jesna, enjoy dancing. Keep on. Good enough, good enough. Any doubts or anything that you want me to clarify? Why you are saying no, it is B. I should down out of pressure. Should means it's definitely. They're not saying that you shouldn't. Understood. Mayusha clear. Okay, fair enough. Doubt? Any doubt? Rajimol is saying clear. Okay, fair enough. Anybody who has a doubt? Doubt? Clear, Vijay? Okay, thank you very much. SC smiling. Okay, do smile, isn't it? You should enjoy your achievement, whether it is right or not. See, നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ എല്ലാം ശരി കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടി മാത്രമല്ല. See, we will have a lot of differences. The way we look into. See, that is what again we emphasize in Neethus Academy. See, we do not simply say the answer. Okay, we'll ask you. See, it is not about. That is also the reason. See, in our regular classes, we ask our students to read. We ask our students to do a lot of things. Okay. it makes them out of their comfort zone. Yeah, of course it does. But the whole idea behind it is to make sure that they are benefited. Likewise, see, the only way that I could gauge whether you are able to follow us, are you beneficial on the aspect, is via your valuable comments only, the feedbacks. Okay, we believe in criticisms also. See, we can only develop with criticism. It's not that we only like take only positive. Negative criticisms also taken to the utmost consideration. That is why, see, there are students who message saying that I don't know whether you take this into consideration. No, of course we take each one of your valuable feeds as the most important thing. We'll go through it. We'll see what can be done. അങ്ങനെ മോൾഡ് ചെയ്ത് അങ്ങനെ ഇവോൾവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് how this life has become like this. See, when we started, see, that is why we always believe you are our patrons. See, if you really look into our Telegram page, we are the leading in the number of students that is there. If you look at our Nikki Siriak, hi. If you look into our the very same page that you're watching, we have n number of students who are following us. We have n number of people who keep on supporting us by sharing the link, by supporting us, by liking. See, these are all because of what you have told us. നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞതനുസരിച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇവോൾവ് ചെയ്ത് and the whole ideology why we do this is to make sure that our motto is to make sure that you are benefited and we become that bridge between you and your dream. That's all. That's the commitment towards or from us to you. അതല്ലാതെ it's not about just simply sitting and hearing it out. No, നിങ്ങൾ അത് ചെയ്ത് ശീലിച്ചാലല്ലേ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അതിനകത്ത് ആ ഒരു മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുള്ളൂ. See, we do not believe in numbers, we believe in quantity. അല്ല sorry, we do not believe in the quantity, we believe in quality. Pramika, good evening. Understood. So that's what you have to always remember. See, when you are in a class, when you do something, okay, maybe you might be wrong, but please understand, it's about that effort that you put. I effort in namukku mold cheyan pattu. If you don't put an effort, we can never change, isn't it? You wouldn't understand that importance. Okay, put that effort. Yeah, no problem. As long as you are there in front of us, we are very happy. Yeah, so no problem at all. Now let's go into the next. What is the next thing? Part A. What is today's material? We would definitely want to know how you felt about today's material, because after hearing or after seeing your comments only, Neethu madam will mold the next day's material. So please be kind enough to tell me what is today's material and how you felt about that material. That how is very important. Femi Francis, cryotherapy, one of the easy materials. Okay, fair enough, I like it. Nice material, Rajimol. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Pramita, Anju, cryotherapy. SE, okay, cryotherapy. Jinsi, easy material. Okay, fair enough. So, see, the way that you say, little tough, Pramita. Okay, fair enough. The way that you say, it's more like I can gauge on the aspect. See, you when you get exposed to that particular condition, or you know that it's more of a psychological edge saying that you feel that it is more, you know it, isn't it? See, let me tell you, all of you, it's not because of any other thing. Little bit different. Fair enough, Anju. Thank you very much. Easy material, Ramya. Okay, as you have said, it's cryotherapy. So when you said it is easy, different material, nice material, a little bit tough, little bit different. Yeah, fair enough. I like those, different perspectives that you give for the same material. Good enough. So are you all ready for today's part A? See, part A strategy changes. You have to be very cautious on the day of exam also. So you have to always remember, part A, they will only give that material only for that 15 minutes of time. Okay, you are expected to find the answers in that given time. And what you have to do is, do not worry about easy one, Razia. Okay, fair enough. I will crack today. I took very good for me. I like that. I always love those people who say, I will. That's where that spirit is. Good. So Anju is saying yes. Jinsi is saying ready. Okay. See, you have to always remember the answers. Okay, there are certain students who still doesn't understand the importance of writing it in that very same place. So you have to understand on the day of exam, always have a focus thinking that the material is what I'm going to do on the day of exam. So you have to practice. Answer given space in okay, page no, it's not that, because on the day of exam they're not going to give you a separate page. Why is it important that you start using pencils? See, that is the most appropriate thing, that being an aspirant of this linguistic exam, you have to start using pencils. A same pencil, keep a bit of stock with you. So on the day also, you don't have any problem. Okay, the same boldness is there, the same flow you get. That's how you get ready to attack on that big day of yours. Yeah, these are only suggestions, okay? It's not mandatory. You can say, I can use the other pencils. Of course you can. It's just my suggestion. Right. So as we have said, it's cretotherapy. Now, what are the things that you have to do when you're doing part A? See, part A strategy is skimming and scanning. Now, what is scanning? You know what is scanning. You're going to look into in depth. So skimming means you're going to quick look, very quick reference on the aspect of just to identify what is text A about, what is text B about, what is text C about, and what is text D about. And certain keywords you have to. We have done an exclusive video on what are the keywords that you have to underline, which you go back. It dates back, okay? It's a bit long back, so you have to go back through the previous videos, the live, yeah. It will give you an in-depth. So it will give you an in-depth on the aspect of how to improve on your score. What are the general mistakes that you do? The first and the foremost important mistake that you do is about your skimming. See, you don't underline a keyword. It's very challenging to find. See, there are certain students. See, I'm just going to give you an example. Okay, just imagine if your keyword looks like this. Okay, procedure, vein of lower, varicose vein, solution scar vein focus, healthier vein, collapsed vein, tissue, local tissue, treatment choice of minor varicosities. Now, which one do you feel that these are keywords? Keyword refer you can't. Understood? That is why you have been forced to find the keywords properly, and that is why we have given an exclusive video on the aspect of what are the keywords. See, keywords should be keywords. Understood? So see, for example, usually I do that all the time in text A, isn't it? Now let's see in the what can you say, in the flow chart. Okay, now there is no heading. Okay, so no problem. Now let's see systematic patient, varicose vein reflux greater than 0.5 seconds, and duplex tributaries requiring trip, consenting patient. But we see these are all abbreviations. See, there is one thing called exclusion. So that is something which they are clearly pointing out something. So I'm just taking some time. This is not how you should do, okay? You should do that in 15 seconds. I'm just telling you how you have to really look for. See, patient undergoing endovenous thermal ablation, laser therapy. See, these are all procedures which I haven't encountered. Randomization, okay, the next one. Then you have group A and you have group B. So they are saying what? There are two different groups, isn't it? Phlebectomy and form sclerotherapy. So now that is also two groups of. So then patient discharged with home, dairy, okay, something which is new pain record, time, return. So these are all talking about time and all. So 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, these are all keywords. Why 2, 3, and all these are all numbers again. Analysis, cost evaluation, again 3, 6, 12, re-intervention. So re-intervention is all. So this is how you do. Now, when you are talking about, okay, what are they talking about? Two groups. Okay, fair enough. Now, if the question asks you what are the two groups, you can really refer, even without looking, you know that it is in text A. Understood the importance of keywords. Now, after this, you're going to go to the question. See, there are 3 types of question in part A. So, what are the 3 types? The first one is called match the following, where the questions are from 1 to 7. The instructions are going to be same. You have to by heart the instruction where you are clearly asked to write whether it is A, B, C, D. Okay, the next set of questions starts from 8 to 14. These are called short answer question. The answers can be a word, number, combination of that, or a short phrase. The final set of questions are called 15 to 20, which are fill in the blanks questions. The instructions are very same as short answer questions. Understood? So this should be by hearted. You should not waste your valuable time for reading the instructions and all on the day of exam. Clear? Right, now let's go into the question. The intention behind compressing respected area once the needle is withdrawn. So intention compressing needle area. So where are they talking about? Now see, if you really look into, the answer can be where? Where do you get the answer? Now see, the answers can be in text B. Why? This is where all those, why are they doing that, isn't it? People may experience minor stinging and cramps when the needle is being inserted into the vein after withdrawing. So see, the area of insertion, compression, massage to the blood, injection, disappearing, and compression. So what is that? The answer is B. Understood how you're going to refer? Yeah, that is very important. Next question. Keywords are necessity to protect oneself exposure sunlight. So necessity protects sunlight. Now what is the use? Why are we asking to be protected from sun? So where are they talking about sunlight? Of course, sun exposure is there. Answer is very straight. Why? Because a single cause and all those things. Understood? So the answer is C. Excellent. Now question number 3. Duration. See, duration is a very important keyword. Why? It is talking about time taken for proper completion. So when do you think the procedure is properly completed? So it's very simple. The answer comes from text B. Why? The procedure takes about 45 to 60 minutes to complete. So the answer is B. Understood why this, if your skimming is proper, you would definitely would have underlined 45 to that 60 minutes. Why it's a number? Question 4. Maximum time taken by injection for expected results. So maximum time, where is it talking about the maximum time? So maximum time, treated vein fades within few weeks of after sclerotherapy. However, it may take up to a month. So the maximum time, do you really need to worry about maximum time? No, it takes about a month. So the answer to that question is A. Question 5. Important groups. Now, did I tell you about groups? Where have you underlined groups? I told you group A, group B. Without even looking, I know the answer is from D. Why? Group A, group B. And also it clearly says after randomization. So randomization is mentioned where? Here randomization group A, group B. Good. So advantages, appropriate movement. So what are the advantages of appropriate movement? So why do they say that you have to move? So where are they talking about movements? Of course, if you really look into the movement and all, walk, move and all those things are mentioned where? In what are the results? Why? To improve blood circulation. But the improved blood circulation is not needed. Why? What is the reason? It is there in text C. That's it. We need only whether it is there in A, B, C, D. That's it. So the answer is C. What motives are established behind execution? So what is the idea? Why do they do it? What is the aim for it? Anywhere paraphrase the aim? Yes. Aims at treating varicose vein and spider veins. So what is the aim? A. That's it. Good. So I have completed 1 to 7. Please be kind enough to tell me what are your total scores. Now let's go into short answer question 8 to 14. Cleansing agent injection site procedure. So what is a cleansing agent? Where are they talking about? The cleansing agent they're talking about in B, if you're not mistaken, because it is clearly saying the area of interest is cleansed with spirit. Spirit. Excellent. I can see a lot of 7 out of 7. Am I happy? Good. Where collapsed vein reabsorbed? So where? So the answer is, let's see, because collapsed vein, the solution, the collapsed vein is there, eventually fades, get reabsorbed, same word, where? Into local tissues. So the answer is a two-word answer. LOCALTISSUE is the answer. Question 10. Kind of drugs to be evaded. See, this evaded and all. Okay, these are beautiful words, to evade, while opposed to sclerotherapy. What are they talking about? What are the things that you have to? It is there in text C, because that is where they are talking about. They are not supposed to. So where are they saying? Avoid anti-inflammatory. So what is the answer? Anti-inflammatory. What? This is the answer. And it's a hyphenated word, so please ensure that you are writing it with. Question 11. What procedure might have been undergone? Group A, phlebotomy. So group A, any doubt? Go straight to D. Now what are you to be asked? You're asked about what procedure. So phlebotomy following truncal ablation. So the answer is a two-word answer. TRUNCALABLATION. Question 12. Major vein treated from very apart. See this apart. So I know that it is there because I have already underlined. The aim is all there. So what is the major? The other one is spider. SPIDER. Veins is not needed because already the question is there. Major vein. Yeah. So spider is the answer because you can't repeat the word. The question. What condition can be kept in check by constant movement of leg? So movement of leg and all you already have gone through, isn't it? What is the condition? The condition is blood clots. Walk or move the leg to prevent the formation of blood clots. So it's a two-word answer. BLOODCLOTS. Excellent. Question number 14. Common anesthetic agent solution. So what is a common anesthetic agent that is given in solution? So where do you think it is mentioned? It should be there in, again, where it is clearly mentioned. It is as local anesthetic agent. What is that? Lidocaine. LIDOCAINE. Excellent. So fill in the blanks. 15 to 20 instruction. See, in this case, you have to always ensure that this repetition of articles are also not there. Okay, not just the word in the question, but also articles are also pivotal. It is with the aid of dash and tepid water, injection site gets washed after the procedure. So where are they talking about all these procedures and all those things? So the answer is, what is the answer? It is the mild soap. Okay, so all the other keywords are as such mentioned in the paragraph. Why? Tepid water is there. The only thing missing is mild soap, MILDSOAP. Excellent. So question 16, in order to keep the injected solution blood from dash, area of insertion is squashed and stroked. Okay, so squashed and stroked. It's not something which is very prominent in there. But where are they talking about these answers? See, squashed and soaked. Where is it? What is it? Paraphrased option of it. So what is the answer? The answer is, see, as a result, after withdrawing the needle, the area of insertion is squashed, compressed, massaged, and injected solution from dispersing. So the answer is dispersing. DISPERSING. So this is all synonymous language. Yeah, but the other keywords are as such. They'll give you certain keywords to refer. The other ones they'll just use paraphrase options. Dash may develop on the skin exposed to sunlight. So straight away where? Sunlight, I have only underlined where? In text C, isn't it? So what is developing? You get dark spots on the skin. So dark spots, DARKSPOTS. Question 18, sclerotherapy considered when dash too crooked or agonizing. So crooked, agonizing, so sclerotherapy. Where are they talking about all these? So these words are there in text A. Why? Because sclerotherapy is a procedure in solid vein, lower limb to treat varicose and spider veins. And then they're talking about what? When the veins get crooked. So veins, they're talking about sclerotherapy may be considered when veins are twisted. Twisted means crooked, uncomfortable means agonizing. So the answer is veins, Veins. So the penultimate question for this week, assessment of patient done 3612. See 3612, where have you underlined? Go straight to text D to determine whether they need what. So see, it should be one of your keywords. Why numbers? 3, 6, 12. So what is the problem? Reintervention. So please understand again, it's a hyphenated word. Re, hyphen I-N-T-E-R-V-E-N-T-I-O-N. Excellent. So the ultimate question for today, as and as sclerotherapy 45 to 60, 45 to 60, where? Go straight to B, isn't it? That is where it is there. So what is that? Sclerotherapy is an outpatient procedure. Two-word answer again, OUTPATIENT, PROCEDUE. So I have racked my 20 answers, or I have fired my 20 answers. If there is any doubts or if you need any clarification, please be kind enough to ask. Or if you don't have, please be kind enough to tell me what are your total scores as well. 19, Manju Marita, good enough, excellent, keep it up, keep it up. How about others? Manju Marita is the first to say the total score. Okay, fair enough. See, outpatient is wrong. Yeah, no, outpatient procedure should come. Why? Because procedure is not there in the question, isn't it? Ramya Noop 18, excellent. Raji Mol, Atira 20 out of 20, excellent, very, very good. Viji 17, Pramita 20, excellent. See, this is what happens when you start believing in your capability. And that is what Neethu's Academy always try to build. We build your capabilities on the aspect of believing in your capability, because you all have the capability. The lack of believing is the problem. Jinsi excellent 20, Anu 18, SC 18, Lisha 19, Femi 19. Have a great weekend. Thank you and wish you all the same. Simi 18, Asha 720, Pratiksha 20. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Jesna 19. Very, very, very great. Very much of a proud moment for us being a trainer to all of you. It's happy to see that all of you are getting excellent scores, which are of course your hard work. Jesna 19. Okay. Thank you, Pramita. Okay, as you have started saying thank you. Is there any doubt that you want me to clarify? Anything that you're not clear about? Manju Marita, thank you. Fair enough, fair enough. Anything that you want me to clarify? No, Simi is also saying thank you. Rosmi Anthony, 18. Good enough, excellent. Keep it up. Ramya Anup is saying thank you. Rosmi Anthony, thank you. Okay, fair enough. Salini Narayan, 18. Excellent. Good enough, good enough. Lisha Mohan, thank you. Okay. Angel Smith, hey. Okay, hey. Atira Mohanan, thank you. Okay, good enough, good enough. Asha, thank you. Okay, excellent. So as you have all started saying thank you, so it's high time I say on behalf of Neethu's family, a big thanks to all of you for giving us such motivation and such support to each one of us in Neethu's family. So on behalf of Neethu's family, have a blessed weekend and adios from all of us. We'll be seeing you on Monday. Do take care. God bless you.